Come on, let's go outside. Let's take a walk in the sun. There are things to learn and things to see. A big wide world for you, your dog, and me. Dog Talk. Hi folks, and welcome to Dog Talk. I'm Pat Becker here with Rusty.
Hey, Pat.
And I wanted to tell you about an event. We went to 3 consecutive events in one day.
Wow.
I grabbed Bill Helms. I heard about these. They were fantastic. The first one was with Bob Moore and his Doggy Palooza. Oh, it was such fun. I wish you'd been there next time.
Next time. I can't wait to see what you're bringing for us.
I can't wait for you to see it. So here we are at another wonderful event, and this is the Oklahoma City Animal Shelter. Tell me who you are and what you do.
Well, my name is Joseph Chapin. I'm actually the events coordinator at the shelter, and I just coordinate community outreaches and mobile adoption events. And we're here at Doggy Palooza at Bob Moore Subaru. They've invited us out. They're going to be doing dog washes for the public and trying to raise funds. We are out here doing mobile adoptions. We're also taking donations, taking sponsorship for animals, and just kind of the whole works, trying to educate the public while we're out here about, our spay and neuter programs, different ways you can get involved in the community, foster programs, the works.
All of it is, as you say, is the work. And again, let's reiterate, in order to, you can take donations. This is a governmental thing. A municipality kind of regulates this system. But for the outreach, it's really important that people do donate so that it will help fund these outreaches. Getting the dogs out in the public, letting people see, because going down there is wonderful, but these outreach programs really get into the communities and afford people the chance to see some of these wonderful dogs.
Yeah.
So if they want to donate funds like that, it's wonderful. Volunteering, as you say, is fantastic. What you always need, fosters and volunteers.
Absolutely. That's one of the most important things about community programs with municipality is we're volunteer driven. We have very few people that work with the community programs, just because of allocation of funds and stuff. But, our volunteers do so much, from captaining events to, coming up to the shelter and doing laundry and helping us out in all fronts. And then, fosters play a really big role too, because we intake any stray or owner-surrendered animal within the municipality of Oklahoma City. So that's a lot of animals that we have to take in, like every day. So some of these animals that have really bad shelter anxiety that's going to go into our adoption program, they need a place to go that they're not going to be so stressed.
And of course,
fosters play a big role.
I agree. This is a huge role for these animals because they are stressed. Some of them are off the street, some of them are surrendered by people who can't keep them. So they go from a home atmosphere to a shelter, which is huge, an enormous amount of animals and what have you. So there is the anxiety involved. And the foster homes take them just for a little while.
Yep.
And they are furnished with their food, they're furnished with their medical. They have all of this given to them just to take the animal into their homes and give them a little atmosphere that is so calm and peaceful.
Exactly. And if they have like a small illness, like an upper respiratory infection or something, the vet staff at the shelter provides the medicine, they provide the food. You're just, you're dedicating your home to that animal to, give it somewhere to stay for a few weeks, and then it can be brought to outreaches like this. We have some fosters here today, or it can be brought back to the shelter and you can take more. I mean, we're always looking for people to do it. We always need people to do it, and it's a great way to get involved.
It really is. Thank you so much for your time. I'll let you get back to what you're doing.
I appreciate you guys coming out. Y'all have a wonderful day.
Appreciate you guys.
Thank you.
This is the Campbell family, and Sammy gave me, what'd you give me, Sammy?
It's a coin.
It's a what?
A coin.
A coin. And what does this coin do?
You buy things with it?
No.
No, you don't buy things with it?
No, it's just a prize to how good you've been.
How good you've been. So you get one of these when you've been good.
Yes.
That's excellent. So have you been giving them out today?
Yes.
And you've been giving them out to people that you think are doing good?
Yes, I was saving some.
You were saving some for the other people? And you gave one to me, and I was so proud for that. So you guys are out here with your dog. Is this your dog over here? Yes. And that's Sable, right?
Right.
So you came out, why did you come out today?
We're gonna have fun, right?
Yes.
Gonna have some fun and gonna see a lot of other dogs and get Sable out.
Did she get a bath?
Yes.
So Sable's gonna get a bath?
She already did.
She got her bath and she looks so beautiful. Well, we are so pleased that you guys came out, and I'm gonna keep this coin. Sammy, can I keep this?
Yes.
Okay.
Keep it and make sure you keep good hold of it.
Okay, I'm going to keep really good hold of it. Thank you. Mary Robertson, how are you?
I'm fine. How are
and you are here with Paws for Life.
Yes, we
now,
are.
Tell me about Paws for Life.
Well, we're a nonprofit that does helping rescues, and our main purpose is to help with the medical needs at the Edmond Animal Shelter.
Ah, okay. So you have expanded your mission.
A little bit.
That's excellent. Yes. So you are a 501c3, and how are you funded?
Donations, and that's about it.
And so what are you doing today here?
We're doing microchipping.
Microchipping.
Yes,
How important is microchipping?
Oh, it's so important. It makes many dogs be able to get back to their home.
Yes, exactly. And that's the way when the lost dogs, that's the first thing that they will do is they find a dog, and at all of the rescues, all of the shelters, they will check for that microchip. And that gets that dog back home. God bless you for everything that you do. And we would want to make $1,000 donation to Paws for Life. We really, really do believe in what you're doing, and you do such a fantastic job.
Oh, thank you
just
so much.
Keep on keeping on.
Well, we will, and thank you so much.
No, thank you for everything you do.
Oh, we appreciate you.
So, A1 Pet Emporium.
Yes,
How are you doing, Chrissy?
We're doing great. We're here today to show people what we have, at least some of it.
Yes.
We are kind of like the Whole Foods for dogs and cats, and we have all kinds of healthy dog and cat foods. We have free samples today.
And
we have
treats.
a drawing.
You have a tremendous amount of treats.
We have
going.
loads of treats.
Yeah, and the important thing I think too is to remember is that this particular store sells all of the right kinds of foods. The foods that are individual. You can't just feed an animal out of a can that all the other breeds and all the other dogs eat.
Right.
You have to be specific about it. That I really, really do believe. And of course your veterinarian can help you with that too if it has any problems. But a lot of dog foods can give an upset to the stomach, can create a problem with diseases and things like that, thyroids and different things like that.
Exactly.
So this is so important to give the right kind of food for your dog.
That's right. We can help with that.
Yeah, and you've got t-shirts to go. You've got all kinds of good foods. Well, we are so glad you're out here today. It's very educational, very necessary.
We enjoy it.
Have a great day.
Thank you. You too. We'll see you.
So we saw Lenny here, and we just had to come up and say hi. Chris, you're taking care of Lenny today.
Yes, I am, and I actually think he's taking care of me. People keep coming over here to say, where's Lenny, where's Lenny? And
well, it is so generous of Bob Moore to do this for us, because it's a very, very, very important thing for all of these dogs around to have a rescue, a shelter, somebody to pay attention to them, and these outreaches are just imperative for them. So God bless you guys for doing this.
it is so great just for dogs, for people who own dogs and people who love dogs. Canine Companions right behind us, Paws for Life down here. You can have a pet adoption today. It really is Doggy Palooza. This is a great place to be a dog today.
It's a perfect place, and we thank you. Lenny, you're doing such a good job. He said, yeah, it's a little boring right now, but I do get to do a few things.
As long as he gets to stick his head out the window later, he's happy.
Oh yeah, that would be perfect. Thank you so much, Chris. We appreciate it.
Thanks for having us.
See ya. So Linda, it's good to see you.
It's nice to see you again.
It's been a while.
It has.
So how are things in Shawnee?
Things are great in Shawnee. Windy like it is here today.
Oh, I know. It's quite a bit of wind.
It is.
But that's Oklahoma, sweeping across the plains.
That's true.
There you go. So everything is okay with your organization?
Yes.
Everything is good?
We're doing well.
So tell us about Canine Companions.
Canine Companions is an organization. It's a nonprofit which is dedicated to providing service dogs, facility dogs, skill companions, and hearing dogs to those who have disabilities. And they provide them free of charge.
This is a national organization,
Yes.
by the way, we need to mention.
Yes, it is.
And it does such a good job. And as the motto says, it gives independence to people who are disabled. And that is the key. It gives them a life.
Absolutely.
And that's the important thing.
Yes. Changes lives.
Exactly. It does
changes
change lives.
yes.
And we are so appreciative of everything that you and your organization do.
Thank you.
So
thank you.
keep on keeping on.
Yeah, we'll hope to see you guys. We're going to have a dog fest in,
All right.
or at Early Wine Park in October on the 15th from 12 to 3.
Okay, I'll get in touch
we'd love
with you.
to see you guys.
We will probably be there.
Thank
you take care. Have a good one, Linda. Carolyn, how are you?
I'm doing great, Pat.
It's good to see you and all for Paws. So how is your organization doing?
It's doing fantastic. It's a single location store at 150th and Western, owned by a husband and wife team, Tom and Valerie Petty. It's an all-natural pet health market. So this is going to be all organic, human-grade, natural pet foods.
Fantastic. And you have dog food as well as treats?
We have treats, we have toys, collars.
Oh wow, that is wonderful.
We do, and we even have a self-serve wash.
Yes.
We supply everything, several shampoos, conditioner, towels, ear, eye wipes, cologne, toothbrushes,
wow,
blow dryer.
That's excellent. That's just excellent. And I know that you are actually a vet tech.
I am a vet tech and a nutrition. I have my nutrition training for dogs and cats.
Excellent. So you know all about this. When
I
someone
do know
walks
about
up,
this.
you can tell them about all the ingredients.
Yes, ma'am.
That's important.
Yes, ma'am. It's very important.
No doubt about it. Well, we look forward to grabbing some treats for our dogs. So
okay.
You have a good one.
Thank you so much.
And
we
we'll
appreciate
see you later.
it. Thank you.
So as exciting as that is, we spent the whole day at doing that. And we're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we go over to Harley Davidson, and the Edmond Animal Shelter is there.
So you went from cars to hogs, bikes.
To bikes. And the thing is that we caught them just as they were setting up. So we didn't have a time or chance to really get the whole thing, but the integral part of it is that they were there, and the Edmond Animal Shelter is so good. It's such a wonderful organization. So we're going to take a break, and when we get back, we'll get to that.
All right.
A1 Pet Emporium is Oklahoma's authority on healthy nutrition for dogs and cats. Quality does not have to cost more, and we only have the best. If your pet suffers from allergies, digestive issues, skin infections, or hair loss, it may be the result of their diet. A1 Pet Emporium can help. We offer pet portraits monthly, adorable rescue animals every Saturday from noon to 4, and free dog and cat food samples. Locally owned and operated, we want to be your neighborhood pet store.
Hey Dog Talk fans, make sure you join the conversation on social media. Just go to facebook.com/dogtalktv. We'd love to hear a story of your furry friend, so send us an email to pat@dogtalktv.com. You could be featured as our Dog of the Week. Now, enjoy the show.
So Mike, we had to stop by. I knew that you were having this event at the Harley Davidson place, and we like bikes, and we like Harley Davidson people, and we especially like the Edmond Animal Shelter.
Well, thank you.
How is it going?
It's going great today. We brought out 6 dogs from the shelter, and we've already adopted 1.
Fantastic, and you've just started this morning. But if we can, I know that you're anxious to get back doing what you do, but if we could have a second of your time, tell me what's going on at the Edmond Animal Shelter.
At the shelter, we're, as always this time of year, we're overflowing with animals, and we encourage people to come out, adopt, tell your friends. If they're looking for animals, come out and adopt. If you can come out today, we'll be here till 4.
Yeah, fantastic. So with this kind of an outreach thing, how is that funded?
It's funded through the shelter. I mean, the city tax dollars, you know, pay for everything.
That's wonderful, yeah, because it's essential really on coming out to the different communities and everything. A lot of times people don't think about going into the shelter and looking for the animals. When they're out here, they're out walking around doing things, you know, and so this is perfect. So we wish you luck. You guys have a great day.
Thank you.
And we will see you later.
All right, have a good day.
Thank you. So cute. Every one of those places, I just get so enthused because they're trying so hard. They've got wonderful animals to adopt, so it's so important.
Definitely check out your local animal shelter. Edmond, Norman, Oklahoma City, anywhere in between.
Yes, and now the next place that we go is Pet Angels. They have a whole new building out there, a whole new setup, and I was so excited about it. So Dana was there, and it was wonderful. I can't wait for you to see this one.
Okay, great.
Philosophers say missions dreamed are missions seen. And for most people, it's a difficult struggle. But my guest today is Dana. How are you?
Doing all right.
And your mission has all along, since I had known you.
Yes.
And I might add, I always add, that the first time I met her, her desire, her dream was to have a rescue. And I said, oh, really, join a bigger organization. Volunteer. It is such a stress, Dana. And she said, hey, I can do this. Voila. I mean, I am so impressed today. It is so wonderful. I have watched your progress, you know, been a supporter all these years. I am so proud of you. I just am bursting.
Yeah, this building's definitely much more than I could ever dreamed about having. So.
Well, you dreamed it, you have it.
Yes.
I mean, this is it. That's the way to go. And by the way, Dog Talk would like to contribute $5,000
awesome.
to
Thank
your
you very much.
organization, and
Great.
hope that in some way it will help. So tell me, where you were, you functioned, everything moved right along.
Yep.
But you had something bigger in mind.
Yes, I kind of started off small. I did start off volunteering with other organizations, so that is always, if somebody wants to get started in rescue, that's definitely where you start. Trying to start your own rescue on your own, you'd be in over your head real quick. So, but once I kind of got the hang of things, you know, back in early 2000 is actually when I started doing my rescue on my own, and I just took baby steps. You know, I didn't want it to blow up in something huge, and at least I knew that was where I was going to be for the rest of my life. So.
Oh, absolutely. And it has grown, but I mean, the thing that has really made a difference with my opinion about rescues is taking in all of the breeds of dogs, taking in dogs that no one else would take. This is a struggle, but
yes.
you have never turned your back on them, and
no,
I'm so pleased for that.
We've took on all kinds of challenges that, you know, typically I was kind of a one-man operation out here. We have a handful of people we could call on, so this building will definitely help build that volunteer base that we need.
So tell me how you got this done.
A lot of hard work. So I actually have a little saying on my wall that says, some people dream of success, other people work hard to make it happen. I figured that was very fitting in my office. And then on the front of the door it says desk work dungeon, because if you run an animal rescue, that's the last place you want to be, is in that office doing paperwork. But it's all kinds of, you know, just different steps, you know, huge.
Well, we can see that you're in demand all the time here. So we are going to let you go and do your thing, and we wish you luck, honey.
Right.
It is so, I am so pleased and proud for you.
All right, thank you.
You take care. So, Chris Lee, you were the builder.
Yes, we built this facility for Pet Angels, along with many other donors, contractors, and volunteers.
So it was a big project. This has got to, the funding for this had to be huge.
It was a very expensive building to build, and we had a lot of great donors, some anonymous, some not anonymous, but everybody came together and really changed animal welfare in southern Logan County with this facility.
Oh, it really has. And I will say, I am also in Logan County, and it is an area that sometimes gets overlooked.
Yes.
You know, the spatialness of it is just very spread out.
Yes.
And it is more or less, in a lot of ways, a rural, you know, area.
Well, the rural facilities are lacking in Oklahoma, as you know. And so when Dana first came into our lives in 2011, one of the first things she mentioned to me when she found out I was a builder is her dream for a facility like this. And so I went back through my emails to find, when did I meet Dana? And it was in 2011, and the very first email that I had from her mentioned a facility with a sketch on a piece of paper for a design of a building that she would eventually like to occupy. So she's done it. She's turned her vision into reality, and we've been really, really thrilled to play a small role and watch her grow.
Louisa McCune, it's so good to see you.
It's great to see you.
And of course, this particular atmosphere is right down, as I say, our alley.
Yes, it is.
It's animal advocacy. at its core. You know, this is where things happen basically. This is a hands-on thing. As most of our rescues and shelters here in Oklahoma strive for every single day.
They do.
So what's the feeling, Kirkpatrick?
Well, we're so happy. This is a very happy red letter day for Central Oklahoma, for Logan County, for Guthrie. Every community, every county of our 77 counties in Oklahoma should have friends like this of animals.
Oh, absolutely.
So top tier, first rate. I've been in many facilities like this over the years, and I know you have too, and this is at the top of the food chain.
It really is, and it took a lot to put this together, but she had such a mission to do this, such determination, you know, and that's what it takes, perseverance.
It does.
When you have a mission to save animals, you know, to save dogs, and she does a few horses too, I understand, but this is the bottom line, that these people who strive daily, I couldn't do this, you know, the hands-on thing, this is hands-on.
It is.
Our level is more administrative, is more think tank,
ideas,
is more ideas.
Keeping the conversation alive.
Keeping it alive, the education of people, getting the word out about these places, about how people need to get the responsibility of their pets.
So when we talk about quality of life, that's what we're talking about. You know, it's great to have restaurants and retail shops and arts amenities, but really where animals fare well, people fare well.
That's exactly
so it's a
right.
huge indicator of community wellness to have your cats and your dogs taken care
Oh,
of.
absolutely. And Kirkpatrick is so initial in most of these areas with some of the fundings that you provide and everything is just, it's not only essential, but very generous.
Thank you.
You know, and we thank you.
On behalf of the foundation, thank you.
And enjoy yourself. We're going to take a tour.
I know, we're so excited. I think we have a dog. We have dog Daisy. We rescued her from West Virginia through an American Humane Association mission they sent out there. We have 2 cats. One came from Bella. One was rescued in front of a Walmart parking lot. So, but today, you know, we've got our eye on a couple dogs to add to our nest at home, to our home. So,
well, God bless
so
you
I'm going to
for
go
that.
in there and take a look
absolutely.
at Lilybell and Carl.
I know that you'll find someone. Just don't tempt me.
Right, I know, right?
I'm telling you, that was one wonderful day.
What a great looking facility. You went everywhere.
Oh, we went everywhere. I came home and took a nap immediately, but it was such an experience. I absolutely loved it. We're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we're going to talk about a few of the children's videos and books.
Okay.
A1 Pet Emporium is Oklahoma's authority on healthy nutrition for dogs and cats. Quality does not have to cost more, and we only have the best. If your pet suffers from allergies, digestive issues, skin infections, or hair loss, it may be the result of their diet. A1 Pet Emporium can help. We offer pet portraits monthly, adorable rescue animals every Saturday from noon to 4, and free dog and cat food samples. Locally owned and operated, we want to be your neighborhood pet store.
Here's a quick tip for helping your dogs maintain a normal body temperature throughout the summer season. Provide cool water pools for them to hop into. Plastic baby pools are great. Also, new plastic cement mixing tubs are very inexpensive and sturdy. Provide plenty of fresh water daily, keeping buckets and pools in a shaded area. If you have a covered patio, provide your dog with a comfortable blanket or bed.
And remember, folks, the heat you feel is twice as hard on your pet.
It's been a great show. We've had such fun. Wanted to push a couple of these. We always like to push our books.
We do have the books. We've talked about it before. Lost and Found Cats, a tremendous true story that we've shared. Amy Schroed's doing a really good job with this book. You can get it at Best of Books in Edmond. Also, you have a new book out,
yes.
Lucky Leo. This is available. It's great for kids and juniors for read. Also, it's available on Amazon as well.
Yes, yes. Some of our adult ladies are really enjoying this, and some of the hunters are too.
I read it. I think it's a good book. So
appreciate
thank you very much. What do you got movie-wise?
Well, these are wonderful. This is Rock Dog, and these are those particular videos that we approve of, guys. We go through some, and some of them I don't care too much for with kids, but these are very basic and very cute. This one with the German Shepherd is lovely. We would encourage you to, when you do make selections for your kids, look at the back of them. It usually gives a lens, a story that you can tell whether or not that's going to be something good for your kids. And do make that kind of discretion, because it's so important, and videos are great.
Well, anytime we can get rock and roll in with the kids, I think it's fantastic. That's right up my alley.
It would be, I understand that. But reading is a very basic, important thing. And remember too, guys, we are here for you. You want to see something special, or want to see one that we have run already? We like that. We get that occasionally. We've run a really good show, and then you say, let's do it again. I missed that one.
But Pat, they can find it on YouTube.
We can go on YouTube.
YouTube and watch our episodes.
The Facebook page too. But at any rate, do let us know what you'd like to see. We really appreciate that. So you guys take care. Be kind to your dogs. They love you. Have a really great week, and we'll see you next weekend.
Talking about dogs, talking about big dogs, talking about little dogs, oh yeah. Chasing the ball, chasing the cat, digging holes, thing like that. Dogs, talking about dogs. Laughing dogs, sad dogs, happy dogs, mad dogs, dogs, just talking about dogs. Lost and alone, running the street, checking the garbage, looking to eat. Out there sad and on their own, the law will get them if they got no home. Dogs, talking about dogs. Dogs, we're talking about dogs. You say they were angels sent from above, then a year or two later you fell out of love. You dumped them, man, and kicked them out. Now what the heck was that about? Dogs, we're talking about dogs. Dogs.